Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jay Breezy from the H. Let's get back with another reaction video. I'm about to react to my big homie J Michael, Mr. Millionaire, Mr. Motivational Speaker, Cain and Abel, Gangsta Moji Falls. A lot's been going on. Crazy, man. I didn't even know when I saw Mr. Cry video, when he was pissed, I was like, who is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then J Michael video, and I said Gangsta Moji, and I was like, what? Queen TL was talking about it. My friend Lappy Yolanda was telling me about it, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even know who Mr. Cry was talking about either, man. This was crazy, man. Gangsta Moji, man. This is crazy. Then Darian was mentioned. That's why Mr. Cry was mad. And J Michael is mad. You know what I'm saying? Because Darian is their son. You know what I'm saying? We all know Darian is Mr. Cry's son. And Darian is J Michael's stepson, man. You know how they feel about Darren. They love that boy, man. But anyway, man, make sure I like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media. When I'm on the road to the 400, 14 subs away. But anyway, y'all, let's get to this. Let's get to my pot of hot water. And J Michael coming with his beef stew. He gonna put it in that pot. And he gonna cook that seasoning, because we gonna cook it together. When we collab, that's what we gonna do. We're gonna be cooking that beef stew with that pot of hot water. Let's get into it.
Hey. It's your boy, J Michael, with another video. We finna go past all the formalities and get straight into this Last Supper. Y'all already know what's going on out there. Y'all seen the videos. Y'all seen all the people that did the reactions. But now it's J Michael's turn.
Ooh.
First off.
Yeah, let me get that pot of hot water, J Michael. Let me get that pot of hot water, brother. Big homie. It's time to cook that Last Supper. What you got for you? What you got for the people, J Michael?
I didn't think it was going to ever have to come to this.
No, I didn't either.
It is what it is. Barked up the wrong tree. Now, let's get into these allegations. He say he took a plea bargain because he didn't want to take 120 years.
Damn.
That's understandable. Anybody be scared of 120 years.
That's facts.
Some people be scared of 1 year. Some people be scared of 3 years. Let's alone 120.
Right.
But if you got the prosecutor and the judge and your lawyer saying they talked to the little girl and they can tell the little girl was coerced, that's grounds to fight, right? That's grounds to fight. Then when your lawyer tell you not to take the plea bargain and you still take it, you didn't take it because you were scared of the time. You took it because you didn't want them skeletons to fall out that closet. You get what I'm saying? See, or you can look at it as, because, hold on, let's get back. Because you said you took the plea bargain, but they didn't ask you, why is you pleading guilty? All the times I've been dealing with the law.
J Michael knows.
All the times I've been dealing with the law. Anybody that take a plea bargain, they have to admit and explain what they did before that plea bargain can get accepted. Right or wrong, people. The judge that's not going to take your plea bargain if you're not explaining what you did.
Oh, J Michael have a point on that, man. How you gonna take a plea bargain and you gotta explain why you taking it. You know what I'm saying? Then the judge, like J Michael said, the judge ain't gonna give you, you gotta explain it, man. Bro, that's crazy, bro.
You gotta say, well, I did blah, blah, splee. And then it's up to the judge to accept that plea bargain because the judge still can deny that plea bargain. But the judge not just going to let you plead guilty without hearing why you pleading guilty.
Facts.
That's facts.
Right.
I don't know how they do it down in New Mexico, but the law is the law. You get what I'm saying? The law is the law. You have to admit you're wrong when you accept the plea bargain because you admitting your guilt. So the judge want to know, did you get coerced to take this plea bargain? Did anybody promise you something to take this plea bargain? So why are you pleading guilty? The judge want to know why. That's facts. That's law.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Gangsta Moji lives in Mexico.
Let's get into the kids.
Ooh.
They say the parents, the mom was locked up, right? That's what they say. The mom was locked up. Okay. The kids was coming over to kick it with you.
3, 2, 1.
Gangsta Moji, bro. This a lot of beef stew in the water. It's starting to get warm and starting to boil. And J. Michael coming with that beef stew, the Last Supper, and in my pot of hot water, man, because it's about to come out.
This is what you say on the interview with Wicked Angel. But where was the other adults in this situation if the mom was locked up? Why was those other adults letting them kids just freely come next door and kick it with a grown man? Because you and the mama was cool. Okay, that's understandable. But where was the other adults that was keeping an eye on these children?
Where
was they at?
That's a good point, bro. That's a good point.
Where was they at? Let me understand this one.
Probably not around, for sure.
Then you say, I was scared because I was looking at 120 years. So I took a lesser charge. I don't care if I'm looking at life. If I didn't do it, I'm not pleading guilty to no charge. I'm fighting it to the end. Especially when it comes to children. Because that ain't no title you want on you.
Yeah, that's facts. You don't want
it's
that.
A pedophile. A candy licker. A tree jumper. The ice cream man. Standing in the bushes, man. You don't never want that title. You will fight that to the end. No matter how scary you look.
Right.
I don't know about a lot of people out there, but I'ma fight mine to the end when it come to putting a title on me to messing with some children. Because one thing J. Michael don't do is play with the kids.
Yeah.
I love the children.
Right. J. Michael got
that person out there talking about some J. Michael. He probably liked them kids too, cause remember he said it's all about the family and the tenderoniness. It's about the love and care and tenderness of loving your family, being loyal to your family. That's what it's about. See, people get your words and they want to rearrange them to what best fit their channel to make you look bad or make you look like you the bad guy.
Yeah, misconstrued. Yeah.
Y'all ain't got to worry about a J. Michael messing with no children.
Yeah. Right.
I give my life for some kids, believe that. You know, I don't know his situation. I don't know how he was feeling. But you call yourself Gangsta Moji, so gangsta stand on theirs. Especially when you a gangster, you gonna fight to the end. True gangsters go ride and fight. That's what gangsters do.
Right. If you're a gangster, you will fight there for sure.
Let's get on the situation with me and him and that DJ So Phony.
DJ the phony. He talking about DJ the real Latoya, aka Creole, be her ex-husband. That's what he talking about. DJ the phony.
That dude told me that. And Gangsta Moji know he told him that. And what pissed me off is he left me out to dry.
Oh yeah, he didn't
He
have.
hung me out to dry.
He didn't even have J. Michael
Knowing
back.
that man told him that because that's what was in that third interview. Was that? So if that was in the third interview and that man knew you before me, I'm quite sure he told you everything. But according to you, he ain't told you nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's give you the benefit of the doubt and say he didn't tell you first. I was the first one he told. Let's just say that I was the first one he told. But when he still willingly gave you that interview, and he said that in that interview, why didn't you have my back?
Ooh.
On Wicked Angel channel?
Oh, that's
See, you said
he have a point, bro.
People throw stuff out there and people run with it. Basically, you were saying he threw it out there and I ran with it. Knowing he told you that in that interview. Study saying, well, he didn't tell me first. He did tell J. Michael first, but he did admit it in the interview. But that's why I didn't want to put it out there. But no, you left me out to dry.
Yep.
For this pale-faced dude. And I'm supposed to be little bruh.
Right.
You just meeting this dude, so you chose your side when you chose him.
Damn.
And left me out to dry, study backing me and saying, yeah, he did say that. But
damn.
I don't want to get into that. Or you could have been like, well, he said some stuff that I don't want to speak on, but just know J. Michael ain't lying. To have my back. Especially when I still try to sacrifice myself to make y'all look good. Because one thing J. Michael not gonna do is lie about nobody. And you know that. And you know you had a proof of that dude saying that, and you still didn't release it to try to have my back. You still got people think I'm out here lying, making this up. And this dude still getting up on there talking about he just threw that out there for me to bite on. And you know he ain't throw nothing out there for me to bite on because you got the proof.
You hate people.
See, against the moji and J. Michael was tight. Like, this is crazy, bro. You left J. Michael to dry. You know what I'm saying? Making J. Michael like a fool, bro.
I'm supposed to be little bruh.
Damn.
But you threw me to the curve for this dude you don't know.
Damn.
Right?
That's crazy, man.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
I'm going to call it like I see it.
Yeah, he the real, you know. Yeah.
If I'm lying, if I'm just making up something, help me understand this. Help me understand it. Why you choose that dude over me and I'm supposed to be little bruh?
Ooh, yeah, they were like bros. Him against the mojo, like bros.
People seen that. My fans knew I was lying to cover for you. My fans knew that. But you say you real. You a gangster. But if you was real or you was gangster, you would have rolled out with me. No matter what, you would have rolled out with me.
That's crazy, man.
Now let's get to my son.
Yep.
No, hold on. We gonna wait on that one. Let's get to Erica.
I still can't believe Darian was, bro. That's crazy to me, man. Yep. Mr. Cryer was mad in his video about Gangsta Moji, what he said about Darian. And J. Michael was pissed off too, because even though J. Michael is Darian's stepdad, he still look at him like his own son too, man. That's crazy, man. And you calling Darian a predator and a pedophile. You got it, bro.
You say Erica gave you all this information.
Right.
Right? And you got proof of it.
Why you didn't release it?
You had recordings of it.
Why you didn't release it?
The proper thing, the gangster thing, would have been when you made that video was to put the audio out there with it.
Right.
If you sold it or if you kept it, either way it go, you was gonna make the money.
Yep.
Because you said you was selling it for $500. You just said you making $500 a month on your page. So that video with the audio would have made more than $500 that month.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So that didn't make no sense. I want to sell the information for $500. But you just said your page make $500 a month. So with some juicy alcohol, that would have made a good $1,000. If not damn near $1,500, if not $2,000.
Damn.
Because you had the proof of Erica saying what you said she said about my stepson, right?
Mm.
That's what you said. You see, the water got too hot for you.
Yep.
The water started boiling.
Ooh.
Because everybody was on the internet saying you a pedophile, you a baby rapist, you mess with kids. You get what I'm saying? So you couldn't handle that water. That water scorched you. But a real G gonna handle that.
Right.
See, just like me, when people say stuff about me, I get in my feelings sometimes, but I come back and I handle it. I don't run.
Right.
Because I'm a real one.
Real you now.
I handle what comes my way.
That's facts.
You know, somebody said,
Big homie right here, man.
Name, but somebody had put a post up and said, they called me and you the Perv Brothers. That didn't bother me. It tickled me. But you probably saying now, oh man, but they ain't bashing you. They ain't bashing you. They ain't bashing you. But you have to understand, when you digging dirt on somebody else, eventually your dirt gonna come up or your skeleton's gonna fall out the closet. Somebody gonna find that key or somebody gonna find that combination and leak yours.
Oh, this water getting hot. This boy water getting hot.
When you play the game, you gotta know how to handle the game.
That's facts.
But you ran because you couldn't handle the game. But you can dish everybody else's dirt, but you couldn't handle your dirt.
Yeah. Ooh.
You see, one thing, if you innocent, you don't run.
Right. You always fight that, bro. Yeah, you gotta fight that, bro.
I don't want to handle it because I'm trying to let it die down and get my name out the streets. One thing you have to understand about these streets, a pedophile name ain't gonna never
go away. It ain't gonna go away.
Get off you. That's like a tattoo.
Permanent.
It's like an extra heartbeat.
Mm.
That's that doodle that's backed up in you that ain't gonna never be released. That's what that is. See, I don't care how long you stay off YouTube. I don't care how long you run. Soon as you show your face, that tattoo is back on you. That ain't gonna never run. The first thing people gonna say, they go that pedophile. That ain't gonna never go nowhere, player. That's on you for life.
Mm.
The best thing you should have did was stood there and fought.
Right.
Study running.
I ain't understand
because
that.
if you innocent, you ain't gonna run. You ain't gonna hide. You gonna keep your face out there and prove your innocence.
Mm-hmm.
But when you ducking and dodging and keep making these excuses and keep calling everybody and keep getting on everybody's channel trying to explain yourself, boy, you guilty to melted ice cream. Come on now. I'm just calling it like I see it.
Yeah, you the real you now, bro. Hey.
But I ain't gonna even say you guilty.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even say that. But your actions
speaks.
is making you look guilty.
Yep.
Your actions.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
You running and you dodging and you trying to explain yourself to people. You don't know these folks. You don't have to explain yourself. You explained yourself one time. It is what it was, player. You get what I'm saying? But when somebody constantly explaining themselves,
feel guilty.
Conscience.
Guilty.
Something is bothering them.
Guilty conscience. That's what I was saying.
It's so hard to convince these people that he's telling the truth. You ain't got to do that if you're innocent. You get what I'm saying? Because you know and God know. So you ain't got to keep on defending yourself when the facts, and you know the facts. See, we looking at what's wrote down and what you pleaded guilty to. That's facts. See, people looking at how the law go. That's like if a person have a habitual traffic offender, he a habitual traffic offender or she's a habitual traffic offender, and she get a lawyer or he get a lawyer, and the lawyer go talk to the prosecutor, and they come and say, well, we gonna...
With Smile Direct Club, you'll get a
Man,
smile you love.
the
In
beef
as
stew
little
is
as 4 to
cooking
6
in that,
months.
in my pot of hot water. That beef stew is cooking, bro. The Last Supper is coming in, bro.
Drop the habitual and just give you regular driving while suspended and give you probation so you don't go to jail. That don't mean I wasn't a habitual traffic offender because I took a lesser charge. That just said I didn't want to admit to that high charge, so it'd be on my record. I admitted to the lesser charge, so it won't be on my record. That's what that means. That's what people is looking at. They looking at the law. They not looking at if you innocent or not. They looking at just because you pleaded guilty to a lesser charge don't mean you didn't do it. That's what the people looking at. And your actions is proving them right. You get what I'm saying? Your actions is proving them right. Now, and Erica, we know Erica, everybody know Erica got her hand in this pot. Everybody know Erica that cracked the top on that bottle and drunk some of that alcohol.
Wow.
But like Mama Selena said months ago, me, you, and Mr. Crowd, we better leave that chick alone. But did we listen? Ain't none of us listen. Mr. Crowd still messing with her or talking to her. I mean, he got a child. Excuse me. He got a child by, so he have no choice. But he ain't got to put his business out there to her no more. Because he know she a snake. She play that innocent role, but that's a force to be reckoned with, y'all. I'm just calling it like I see it. She play that innocent role, that the real y'all in, but in the back, she got them horns, laughing like I done reeled them in, now I'm finna attack them. When soon as you put your guard down, she strike. You always got to be ready for that one. That's why I always tell whoever I talk to on the phone, I don't care what you record about me. Whatever I said to you, if it was good or bad, I better have balls enough to re-speak it in a minute when it's come to the front forth. And I can. Because I ain't ashamed to say what I said. I just have to deal with the heat when it come my way. That's just being the real in that, player.
Hey.
That's being a real gangster. It's to know how to handle that heat.
Right. J. Michael handled his.
Your foot got in that little pot.
He
ran.
Stepped off and ran. That's crazy, bro.
You knew what you was dealing with Erica, but you continue to mess with Erica. Now, let's get on my son. True enough, you came to me. We talked about it. I felt like, okay, it ain't nothing because you getting ready to play the audio with it. I'm thinking the audio was in the video. So if the audio was in the video, that would have cleared you like, okay, he really one line. Erica did really say this. So that would have cleared you. Even though it still was some bull crap because my stepson ain't been down there with Erica in a while.
Right. Darren ain't even been down there here in a while.
You had this information for almost a year, if not a year. Because he was with LaToya for what, 4 months? You get what I'm saying? So you been had this information. So if I was your little bruh and me and you was tighter than motherfucking cotton, you should have said, bro, I got something to tell you. If you didn't tell me that day, you should have told me the next day, bro, I got something to tell you. What's up? You know, Erica said blah, blah, splee about your son. And Mr. Cry knew that. That's what you should have said, right? Or you should have played that audio to me or gave me the audio. Study playing this. Ah, man, no.
I don't even believe Darian did that, man. if Gangsta Moji, if you had the recordings and all that, why you didn't release it or tell J. Michael? Supposedly, Darian touched Erica's son, which I don't believe that. That's crazy. Why would a 13-year-old want to touch a 9-year-old? And Darian ain't been down to Houston in a minute, or he haven't been around Erica. So this is crazy, bro.
You trying to be a paparazzi and try to sell information like a paparazzi. If we supposed to be tight, we supposed to be tight.
Right. Hey.
Money don't supposed to come between us, player. We supposed to have each other back. One thing I tell you, my loyalty is real. And now you probably looking at, how your loyalty real, bro? You just made this video about me, bro. Your loyalty ain't real, man. That's some snake stuff. Nah, player, it ain't no snake when it come to my child. Because see, one thing you have to understand, you didn't say that man name in the video. You protected that man, and that's a grown man. But you couldn't protect my child. You said my child whole name.
Damn, crying.
I told you I did, bro. I told you I did. But the video was already up, pal. You already had your mind set. When you made that video, you should have had common sense enough to know not to put that man's son name in that video. If we supposed to be tight, that's just common sense to know I'm not going to do my bruh like that, even though I want to. So what I do, study putting my bruh son out there like that. I'm just going to play the audio, and that'll eliminate all that, because they're here.
All the goodies. All the, oh, that's good.
Yeah, cause Darian is like J. Michael's son. He cared about him like his own. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't even believe.
Erica said, not me. They're here. Erica said, if it was an audio, don't that make better sense than it coming out your mouth? So if you would have put Erica out there saying it out her mouth, that would have made her the villain, right?
Right.
Think about it.
Right.
The water got too hot for you, so you then open up that vault and try to throw everybody under the bus. J. Michael ready. You can throw whatever my way, player. I'm ready.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Because I can handle whatever come my way. It is what it is, man. Because one thing I know, and I know for sure, you, Erica, Mr. Cry, y'all record whoever y'all talk to on the phone when it comes to this YouTube. So I know you got recordings on me, player. But I don't give a damn. You see what I'm saying? I don't care.
Hey.
You can play mines. Play mines. Because see, one thing I always learn in the streets, you always want to hear the truth, but the truth ain't always pleasant. But you want to hear it. If it's good or bad, you want to hear it. See, you messed up when you let that roll off your tongue. My son ain't had nothing to do with none of this YouTube stuff, only on his page. And if I'm bold enough to talk about his daddy when it come to him, nigga, who are you?
Ooh, shit.
You knew I was coming when it come to my child, player. And again, you messed up when you didn't let it roll off Erica's tongue. You let it roll off your tongue. And we're going to go even deeper than that. You protected a dude you just met. DJ the Real Phony. You protected him over me.
That's crazy, man.
You protected that dude that Erica claimed that raped her. But you threw my son out the plane.
Love Darian, bro.
Where that makes sense at, Mike? Help me understand where it makes sense at. You protected these two dudes, but you threw my child out the airplane. But I called you, man. I called you. Yeah, you did. You called me. But again, you a grown-ass man. Common sense. You called me to see where my frame of mind was at. You called me to try to butter me up to say, bruh, you know, to see if I was like, oh, no, nigga, no, bruh, that's your YouTube page. You gonna do what you gonna do on your page regardless.
Yeah, that's facts.
Cause that's your page. Oh, no, I ain't, bro. Man, you done told me many times not to put a video up and I ain't do it. That's true. That's true. The same here. I'll call you, bro. You be like, no, don't do that, bro. And I ain't do it. But this one here, this just was common sense. This was pure common sense not to put J. Michael's son name on your tongue.
Love Darian, bro.
You can get flared up. You can put the S on your chest. But you know, like I know, when it come to your family, bro, it ain't nothing you gonna do to protect them. And if you sit there and say, nah, nigga, you're lying. So if you feel some type of way because I made this video and we supposed to be bros, you still lying because you know you gonna protect yours by any means necessary. Against me, because what? You really don't know me. We didn't get close over the phone, but you really don't know me to put your family behind me or put me over your family. And you know that. Just keep it real, man. And you know that. See, the problem is everybody out there talking. Everybody out there talking. But people was waiting on J. Michael.
No, yeah, I was waiting low key.
This is what they was waiting on. That beef stew. The last supper. The cornbread. The pudding. The raisin pudding. This is what they was waiting on. That Christmas cookies. You see what I'm saying? They ain't care what other people were saying.
Waiting on
the
millionaire, right?
So they know the millionaire gonna speak it like it is. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have people out there like, man, that's cold, bro. How you gonna go against your bro like that? Yo.
It's common sense. He mentioned Darian's name. That's why Mr. Cry is pissed off. That's why J. Michael pissed off. But he mentioned Darian's name in the video and calling him a pervert and all that shit, man. No, man. Anybody will do anything to protect theirs.
Supposed to be tight. You shouldn't even made this video. My son's name shouldn't have rolled off his tongue.
That's common sense, man.
Huh? You see what I'm saying? See, you said, bro, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying, bro. She said it. She said it. But what a proof that she said it.
Right, that's what I was saying. What a proof.
I believe you. I believe that she really said it. I ain't gonna even knock you on that.
What a proof, though.
But it ain't no proof, man.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
You're supposed to believe my word, bro. Just like I was supposed to believe you supposed to have my back against DJ Sophony.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? I got bit once. Not again, player. I got bit once. You see, you have to understand, my loyalty is real. Real, bro. See, you about the dollar bills and the fame and the getting the dirt on people to try to make yourself look good. Not a paparazzi. You're not a paparazzi, man, to go sell information and then put false allegations out there on my son. You got to understand, my son is a child, and a lot of kids look up to him, man.
Yep, they do.
But I didn't say that, man. I'm telling you, bro, I didn't say that. You probably didn't say that. Erica probably did say that.
But what a proof at, man. What a proof. That's what I was saying. What a damn proof at, bro. Poor little Darian. That's why Mr. Cry is pissed off, man. It's his son and it's J. Michael's stepson, man.
You should have released that information when you made that last video. I don't know how many times I can stress that. So we're going to even go further than that. When I called you, I say, bro, send me that information so I can clear this mess up. I said that last night. So I can clear this mess up. It got deleted. Oh, so it got deleted. Why would you delete the only thing that can clear your name?
He felt guilty.
That don't make sense.
Got guilty.
I'm not finna delete the only thing that can clear my name to let these people know I wasn't lying about what Erica did.
Guilty.
That make you look like a liar.
Guilty conscience, man. That's what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
say you was lying. I said it make you look like a liar. Because the evidence all of a sudden just vanished. When you should have put the evidence up as soon as you made that video. You shouldn't have been. See, to me, this is just my opinion. You probably threw some little darts. You get what I'm saying? You threw shade at the Prince family. You threw shade at the Crier. You threw shade on my son. But somewhere in there, you still was protecting Erica because you didn't put that video up. That audio. I mean, not video, that audio. So you still was protecting her in your own little way. Man, I wasn't protecting her, man. I wouldn't have never made this video and threw all that stuff out there. I wouldn't have never made that video. But you didn't put the audio out there. So that's like you still protecting her in your own little way. No, I was going to let somebody else put it out there. Why you going to let somebody else make some money and you could have made that juicy money? Because that's big money. Especially when it's coming from Erica, that's going to be big money when it's coming from your page and you already got the platform that's moving. So why would you let somebody else make that money? And you know you love money. Come on now. See, one thing, I might not speak on a lot of things, but you can't talk over my head. I might play dumb, but nigga, I ain't never dumb. I pay attention and listen to everything. See, I don't have to record people's conversations because my mind is a recorder. Believe that. See, everything ain't meant to be spoke on until they open that door. And my tongue's name rolled off your tongue. So you rolled out the red carpet and let me walk on it. You see what I'm saying? You invited me to these Oscars to get on that stage and perform. Now I'm performing.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Gangster, moji. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Oh, my feelings hurt. I know your feelings hurt because we gotta go against each other, player. But you started this war.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't start it, man. I called you, man. I called you. But again, common sense.
Right.
Should have told you not to put my son's name in that video without that audio. See, if you would have put the audio with it again and again and again, that would have cleared you because it wouldn't have been you that said it. You see?
Guilty conscience, man.
You know that, man. You ain't slow. You ain't dumb. You ain't stupid to the streets. You know that. Good as I know that. Better than I know that. Well, why y'all gonna kill the messenger? Because the messenger ain't come with the message.
With the receipts, right.
You see what I'm saying? You was the mailman just putting mail in people's boxes with no mail. You just got the bag with an empty bag. So how you passing the mail out, going to act like you going to people's houses and putting fake stuff in the mailbox? You was a fake messenger because you didn't pass the mail. You see what I'm saying, man? That's like somebody, you selling a person a hot dog, he got all the mustard and the ketchup and the relish on it, but where the hot dog in? The hot dog ain't even in there. It's just the ketchup and relish and mustard on the bun. But you ain't give him the main ingredient. You see what I'm saying? That's what you did, man. You said Erica did this, but you didn't give us the ingredients. You explained the recipe to us, but you didn't cook it for us. You didn't give us an example of how to cook this ingredients. You just say, yeah, man. But that's just like a ghost message. That's what you did. You put a ghost message out there. And now you got us against each other. You got us at war. You get what I'm saying?
Damn shame.
Come on now. And I'm going to keep it 100, player.
Uh-oh, here you go.
I hope you're not mad. Because you have no reason to be mad. You have no reason to be angry. Because you gonna protect your child
Right.
by any means necessary. You gonna protect your wife by any means necessary. You gonna protect your home by any means necessary.
That's facts.
You wouldn't give a care who it is. And if you sit here and say I'm lying, then you ain't no millionaire, player. Well, you really ain't no millionaire. You a gangster flow G. You ain't even moji. You gangster flow G. You see what I'm saying? So, me protecting my family is my job. No matter who it is, it's my job.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Like I said, did I want to do this? I didn't. But I had to.
When it come to Darian, right.
I had to, bro.
Right.
Because you went against me. You went against my child.
Mm.
But I didn't say nothing bad about your child.
It came off out your mouth.
But my child name rolled off your tongue.
Right.
In a negative way. That you pointing the finger at somebody else. And you ain't got the proof that this person said it.
Mm.
So the heat and the weight falls on you.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? I'll be waiting for your response. I'll probably be waiting for your phone calls. You probably call me. I don't know, however it is. But just know I'm not done.
Ooh,
It's just part one.
More boiling hot water.
Supper of Cain and Abel.
Mm.
J. Michael, wow.
Shout out to my big homie right here, man. Shout out to the big homie J. Michael, man. Hey.
Can you barely cook another one? Here I come again, gangsta moji, come aboard here. Here I come again, gangsta moji, come aboard here. Here I come again, gangsta moji, come aboard here.
Hey.
What you thought, boy? Come up on my family, boy. Now it's war. You climbed up the wrong tree. Now you're facing me, the real now. Messing with my dairy young nigga, now you know it's on. I can't believe that I called you bro snake, nigga. You better pull the trigger, blow your own head off. You messing with a real boss, I'm about that. You a YouTube gangster, wanna be gangster. I was loyal to you, nigga. You stabbed me in my bag for an ashy face turn. You hold me out to dry, now I'm clapping back. Forget that third interview, the focus on you. What you gotta say against the Mouth J? This the billionaire show. My fans wanna know why you running for the border. Next time, watch your mouth.
Hey, man, shout out to my big homie J. Michael. This was Cain and Abel against the Emoji Falls. Man, them boys was tight, man. But look where it got them. This got them going against each other. Because you mentioned Darion's name in the video. Why you ain't let Erica? You had that proof. Why you didn't release it? You know what I'm saying? Now that my big homie is pissed off, man. Mr. Cryer too is pissed off. You mentioned a son, bruh. But anyway, y'all, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media, switch down below. Roll to the phone, into the phone. Man, shout out to my big homie J. Michael, man, aka Mr. Real, aka Mr. Motivational Speaker. See you in the next one, J. Breeze fam. Peace.